Good morning, everyone. What's today? Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning, and I did a 3-card pull for us for today. I try to do my readings first now, so you don't always get my energy. All right, so like I had said before, the first card that came up is the Four of Pentacles. Money improvements are on the way. Money improvements, more coming your way. So this tells me that you already kind of had money, but there's more coming. So for the people that are planning that overseas trip, you're expecting money, and you are expecting this money. So this could be your taxes. This could be you playing with stocks too. So I had did a prediction on people who were going to be doing stocks, messing around with stocks and stuff of that nature. So you may catch a good win on the stocks too. So the money is coming. But here's the thing now. As soon as you get this money, arguments and battles start to come around. They 5 of Wands. So there's arguments and battles around you. And the arguments and battles around you are because of the money. You get a catastrophic moment, which is the Tower. Now, the Tower is not always about things falling apart. The Tower is about this building coming down in order for you to get to the next phase of your life. A Tower moment is when things happen fast. It's kind of like, think of an entire tower just crumbling down. And some of you may be feeling like that right now, that this tower of yours is starting to fall apart and things are starting to fall apart. That's part of the energy that we're going through right now. So things are feeling like they're falling apart. You're more in touch with your emotions. You're not as in touch with your emotions. A lot of this is taking place because of this year in particular. We did a major retrograde. We were in alignment with many different planets that we haven't been in alignment with for over 20 to maybe 15 to 20 years, right? Okay, so this catastrophic moment, okay? Now I'm really getting the sense of the reason this whole moment is taking place over money. And the reason why I say that too is because receipts comes up. I had asked my cards, well, who is this battle with? You know, who are we having the battle with? What is it about? Evidence, guilty as charged, exposed, receipts. So you may want to look through your receipts to see what the person paid you, or have you been paid, vice versa, right? So this is going to be going back into your receipts. You're going to have to go back into your receipts, or somebody else is going back into your receipts. They are exposing something, okay? In this case, you are the victim. You are being treated like the victim. You're suffer, you're target, you're prey, you're afflicted, and you're vulnerable. And this is why you have to be careful for the machismo. So I said who? And this person is a masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations, okay? So now I'm getting a bigger picture here, okay? This could be within your home. This could be your child. This could be your relationship. This could be your partner, right? I even get the sense of your partner questioning you about these receipts, guilty as charged, the arguments around the money. I get a lot of energy about arguments around money, things happening very quickly at lightning pace. When you see, so this is when I tell you what to do. So when you see that this is starting to happen, right? So you take special notice to what's going on in your life. Your money improves. When your money improves, you may go out and buy yourself something. You may do something. Therefore, there are receipts from the money. Okay? If you're in a relationship, I suggest that you be completely transparent about everything that you want to do with your money. Money could be the root to the evil. It's not. Money is a blessing. And people who say money isn't everything, you need money. It's not everything, but you need a lot of it to have everything, okay? So just be mindful now, right? Because now when this money comes in, like I said before, if it's your taxes, if it's maybe you got a hit, don't tell everybody. So this tells me Don't go and tell everybody, because you will be the victim. You will suffer. You will be targeted. You will be prey. You'll be vulnerable, and you will be attacked and afflicted. Okay? I do see the tower moment coming up no matter what, and the arguments and the battles around you. I do feel and know in my heart that this is all about the money. Either you owe somebody money because of the receipts and your bills maybe, so they have to be paid. And this causes something where your money comes in really fast, and then as quickly as it comes in is as quickly as you feel like it's starting to crumble back out. Okay? So we don't have to fall into this. This, the whole purpose of doing cards is to do your readings, is to get a better insight beforehand, right? So now we already know. When that money comes in, we have to be transparent with what we're doing with it. If we didn't already do something with the money because we're being guilty, we have receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Or maybe your receipts don't add up. Maybe you said you paid something, but you didn't. And so your receipts aren't adding up. So this could go either way. Either the receipts don't add up in the receiving, or the receipts don't add up in the giving, right? So you could be the giver or you could be the receiver. You always have to look at this from both contents, okay? But here we are getting both things, that you are the victim and you're going to suffer, and you're going to be target, and you're going to be prey and afflicted, okay? So in this reading, could we just get one from this deck? Let me pause. Okay, Signs of the Times gave me protection, evil eye. And that's crazy because look. I just put on a new evil eye last night. My gold one. I felt it. I put my cross on last night. I felt it. I even put lemons at the end of my beds last night. My kids and mine. I felt the energy starting to... I feel something. That's all I can say is I feel something. So you may feel something too. So it's time, if you don't already have an evil eye, and even if you do, it may have expired. I want to tell you that. So all of our protection and all of our bracelets and the things that we use, either they need cleansing. Usually these bracelets will break off of you, these red ones. When they don't break off and they start to look brown or dirty looking like that, they're really not as good and as potent. The red should be bright, clean. And it's still red, right? But it's, to me, in the back, it's a little dirty. So I feel like it's done a lot of work already. And that's why I put the strong one on you today. Now, this is my second gold bracelet from Swarovski with the evil eye. The first one broke. Now, you know the saying behind evil eyes, when an evil eye breaks, it's because it's done its job for you, which is protecting you. So you need protection. Through this is actually, if I was to dig deeper in this reading, I could get more. Again, like I said, I could get like a whole lot more about what this is going to be about and how is it going to play out. I did get the last card afterwards, something about the overseas trip again. So I didn't want to do 4 for that. But so now you're being told to protect yourself. So you may want to pray extra hard. You may want to speak with God about this, and you may want to get yourself some spiritual protection on your body and in your home, because the tower to me is your tower, your home. So there could be things and battles and arguments in your home, like I said, with your husband or your child or your son or something. So this all happens after the receiving of the money. So if you feel like there's something wrong in your house, you could always add salt to your doorway. So when your kids or your family members don't come in, you put it under your mat, whatever, put salt there, right? And that's just to cleanse the body before it comes into the house. It can't bring anything in. Also, another thing, like I said, I did to really, really protect us is I put a lemon at our bed. So when we go to sleep at night, there is no spiritual warfare. We're not fighting. Now, you can think some of this shit sounds crazy, but until you have had your own spiritual warfare, you'll never understand. Spiritual warfare is when you are constantly battling something that you cannot see, but you know that shit is fucking kicking your ass and your families. All right, guys, I love you. Bye.